Hello and welcome. I congratulate you on your decision to take some time to become more familiar with the 100% Passup commission system of Ilgamos. This is a great concept. This is one of the main attractions of our whole business model. The Passup system is the first step of our two-step compensation plan. As you know, we also have the trinary table, the trinary system. And the Passup commission system is what every new partner sees when they first join the organization. So this is their first experience. It's good to know how it works, but on the other hand, it doesn't matter if you don't know how it works. You can still make a lot of money from it as long as you keep doing on a daily, weekly basis what brings results. And what that is, I'm going to talk about that too. Now, take this presentation, take this recording as a training material. Don't use this to promote the business. So it's not going to be as much fun as watching a James Bond movie, I guess. But again, it's useful to know and understand how the Passup commission system works. So let's get started, okay? The Passup commission system was designed for people to make money relatively fast. We made the system fairer and more equitable by putting a rotator into it. I'm going to explain that, how it works. And what we are very proud of, we pay a 50% match on all the Passup commission income that every single directly sponsored partner of yours makes in the system from Passup, that is. Okay? So it's a brilliant plan. It's quite unique in the international network marketing scene. Now, a few words about Passup as such, as a concept. It's been around, well, I guess, not much more than 3 or 4 years. A lot of people have made a lot of money relatively easily and quickly in the last few years using smart Passup plans. It's ideal for online marketers who can bring in a lot of people into their front line relatively quickly. Now, you can get lucky if you bring in just maybe a few or a handful of people or even one. But ultimately, and take this from me, this is the big secret, you have to go wide if you want to earn huge incomes. Okay? So sponsor as many people into your direct line, into your front line as you can. Alright? This is the key to making a lot of money in a Passup system. Now, what we do, we pay the 100% Passup commission split between two people. We call them Passup 1 and Passup 2. The basic Passup commission, the bulk of the Passup commission, is the following. We pay 30 euros on every entry pack purchased, 140 euros when somebody buys a basic pack, and we pay 20 euros each and every time a partner buys his partner pack every 28 days. The 100% Passup commission expression, therefore, refers to entry packs and basic packs. To be honest, we don't pay out 100% from partner packs. The company retains 15 euros from the 45 euros paid by the partner. Now, something that might be a little challenging to understand is that Passup commissions are not sprayed out among many people at various different levels of the organization. Passup commissions are always paid to one person and one person only. They come from width and they come from depth, and they come from an unlimited width and from an unlimited depth, as I'm going to explain and show you very, very shortly. Now, this is what happens. You begin to work and you start sponsoring people into your front line. This is how your business begins to grow. You receive a Passup commission from every odd number person that you bring in. That's number 1, 3, 5, etc. But you don't receive a Passup commission from every even numbered partner that you introduce. That is 2, 4, 6, etc, etc. Now, remember, you never lose the person. The person you introduce into your front line will always remain in your genealogy, and they will always be under you in the trinary system. It's just that you lose this one-time Passup commission to someone in your upline, okay? Passups are paid on every odd-numbered directly sponsored person, and you don't receive Passups from even-numbered partners that you bring into the Ilgamos system. That rule never changes, be it an odd week or an even week, doesn't matter. That's always set. Now, the question may come, how do you know who is an odd partner and who is an even numbered partner? Well, it's easy to answer when you only have maybe 2 or 3 or 4 partners that you brought into Ilgamos. But once you have hundreds, you might want to know who is an odd numbered and who is an even numbered partner. Well, this is where I want to help you. Open your web office and get into your genealogy tree, and you will see something very much similar to what you see on this slide. This is the web office of partner 11067. Okay? When that person looks down the list of his frontline partners, he can see 2 numbers in the middle of the page. One column is the Passup sponsor. It indicates who the Passup sponsor of that person is. And the right-hand column indicates who the Passup 2 sponsor of that person is. Now, if the 2 numbers are the same, like in the top line you see 11067, then you may be absolutely sure that person is an odd numbered person and partner in your front line. When the 2 numbers are different, it means that the Passup 1 sponsor is different from the Passup 2 sponsor. So that particular frontline person that you introduced is an even numbered partner. Okay? That's all you need to remember. It's quite easy and quite simple. I hope you're still with me and hope you can still follow, but at this point we are just getting a little bit more exciting and more challenging, but you will love it because the system is really brilliant. We now understand what happens in your front line, but let's go one level deeper and see what happens when one of your directly sponsored people begins to work. Okay? A1 brings in B1, B2, B3 and B4. I mean, it's quite simple. The Passup commissions from B1 and B3 will go to A1. That's quite clear. The Passup commissions from B2 and B4 will be paid to you. And these 2 guys, B4 and B2, will be coded to you. The system will look at them as if you had sponsored them into the Ilgamos business. They are coded to you. They are quote unquote yours. Okay? For B2 and B4, therefore you will be the Passup 1 sponsor. When they begin to work, C2 and C4 will be coded to A1 because for C1 and C3, of course, B1 will be the Passup 1 and Passup 2 sponsor, but for C2 and C4 and all the other even numbered partners that B1 brings in are coded to A1. So again, the same thing happens one level deeper down, right? Now, we now check that B2 and B4 are coded to you, and when B2 and B4 get to work and they begin to introduce new people into their front line, every even numbered partner they bring in will also be coded to you. Okay? Now, B2 and B4 are, but also C4 and C6 will also be coded to you. Who receives the Passup commission from them? You will. That's great news. And C4 and C6 are now also coded to you. And when C4 and C6 begin to work, well, every even numbered directly sponsored partner they bring into the system will also be coded to you. I think that's brilliant. And then so on. And every even numbered partner they bring in, they will also be coded to you. This is how a lot of people have managed to make a lot of money from Passup systems in the last 2-3 years. It's absolutely brilliant. And now you understand why I said that Passup commissions are paid from an unlimited depth and an unlimited width. Okay? This is the reason. Now, a few things just to summarize. Passups are received from an unlimited width and an unlimited depth. You can get lucky with sponsoring just one smart person, ideally, but to earn a big Passup commission income, I suggest you go as wide as you can. and bring as many people into your front line as possible. If you want to help those people that you bring in, maybe some of your friends, the last thing you want to do is put people under them. Don't do that. You might have done that in the past in a uni-level system, but in this Passup program, the best way to help your directly sponsored people is to teach them and tell them how they can go as wide as possible, okay? And that's when you and them will also make the biggest amount of money. Now, to make the system even fairer, we introduced our own private Passup rotator. Now, we're very proud of that. Our programmers had a lot of fun doing it, you can imagine that. Weeks rotate, even and odd-numbered weeks change. On odd-numbered weeks, the commission always goes to Passup 1. And on even-numbered weeks, the commission goes to Passup 2, right? Let me just give you an example. If you look at this diagram, you see yourself up on the top, you bring in A2, A2 brings in B1, and B1 begins to work. The same thing happens again, as you now understand. Passup commissions from C1 and C3 will go to B1, and from C2 and C4 will go to A2. That's on an odd numbered week. Okay? It's quite easy. Now, what happens the following week on an even numbered week? Two things can happen. The first is when all this happens in your even numbered leg or your odd numbered leg. Let me explain. If this is a week when this happens in your even numbered leg, as this slide shows, because you have A1 on the left hand side being your number one, that is odd numbered directly sponsored partner, and A2 is your even numbered directly sponsored partner, then the situation is clear. The Passup commissions from C2 and C4 will go to you because you are the Passup 2 sponsor. Remember, that's what I said before. On even numbered weeks, the commission always goes to the Passup 2 sponsor. In this case, you. But what happens when all this activity happens in your odd numbered leg? Maybe your first leg. Now, the situation is quite different in this case. If this happens, then the commission passes you, it bypasses you, and it finds the next upline partner with an even numbered leg. I know it might be a little bit hard to understand how and why it works like that, but believe me, this is the situation. So if this happens in your odd numbered leg, then the Passup commission will keep going up and up and up until it finds somebody where all this happens on the even numbered leg. Okay? Now, I know it might be a little challenging to understand everything here at once, but you can watch this presentation over and over again. You can check your web office as your organization grows and see how the system works. Just remember, go wide and help your people go wide. That's the best thing you can do for them and for yourself. And to make things even more complicated but more fascinating at the same time, when Passup commissions from entry and basic packs are paid to the Passup 1 sponsor, then the partner pack commissions, remember, 20 euros a month, are paid to the Passup 2 sponsor. Now, imagine just 100 active partners in your group who buy a partner pack every 28 days. That means you earn 2,000 euros every 28 days in residual income. That's not bad. And we're only talking about 100 active people. And there is no limit to how many people you can bring into your organization. And something that we are very proud of, we pay a 50% match on the Passup commission income of every single person that you personally introduced into Ilgamos, okay? Even an odd number direct partner alike, no difference. So if any of your directly sponsored people makes, say, 1,000 euros today, you make 500 on top of all your personal Passup commissions and your other bonuses that may flow from the trinary system. Well, so much for the Passup commission system. I think this has been quite a lot right now, but we also have the trinary system, a trinary structure. It's worth getting into the trinary structure. You can do that by purchasing your basic pack, because you receive various bonuses from that part, the second step of our compensation plan. Why not earn an income from two sources for the same amount of work? I think it makes perfect sense. Again, in closing, just to summarize, Ilgamos is here to answer two problems and two questions within the framework of one system. We help people make money and earn an income from trading gold, from the gold business, without having to make massive investments, hundreds of thousands or even millions of euros or dollars. And we also help them use this income they generate from the system to buy their own gold reserves, gram by gram as they go, right? So we give them an income and we give them a wealth building opportunity. And ask yourself, and ask any of your friends, would you feel happier and a little bit more secure if you had a couple of kilos of gold at home instead of shampoos and vitamins and antioxidants and all sorts of weird and wonderful products? When you do Ilgamos, your garage and your bedroom will be filled with gold and not other types of products that you might need or you might not need. We make money through saving money and helping others do the same. Now, as I said, we are getting to the close. Now you understand how it works. You understand how the Passup commission system works. It's time for you to get to work. Put all this information to good use. Get out there, use offline methods and online methods to introduce as many people into this wonderful business as possible. Teach them how to do the same. Earn a lot of income, both from the Passup commission system as well as the trinary structure. Aim for the business pack. Be part of our ownership program. Get your OPRs and take the step you should have taken a long time ago. Turn to the person who introduced you to this business, ask your questions, work out the plan, get to work, and you will be very happy and also very rich and financially secure. Okay? Thank you for listening, and I wish you all the best. Good luck.